Hello everyone. Welcome to our new classroom, which is the living room of my apartment. Obviously the rest of the semester is going to be a little unconventional, a little bit difficult to manage, but hopefully together we all get through it okay. I hope everybody's being clean, being careful, practicing all the stuff that everyone's trying to tell you to do all the time, so hopefully I don't have to talk about that. As for how the rest of the class is going to progress, I will have had talked about it in the email that I'm going to send after I'm done doing these recordings. The classes will be in this sort of format, me talking, you listening, and then later asking questions, probably on an online forum of some type, yet to be decided. Homework and stuff, hopefully by the time I send the email I'll have that figured out, but right now I'm still working on that. The apartment, my living room, is rather nice. We've got a lot of good natural light coming in through the windows. Not right now, but in principle, usually we should have some good light in here. You guys should be able to see well. Things are going to be a little bootleg at first, right? My camera right now is attached to a non-functioning lamp that I thankfully never threw away for some reason, and now is an impromptu stand for my phone and the camera inside of it. The class format will be the same essentially with some modifications. I'll write stuff down, you guys will take notes, you'll ask questions, etc., etc., etc. So the details will be ironed out as we go along. I have ordered a couple things that will hopefully make this a little easier. I have a tablet PC that should be ready soon that I can write and then draw and upload pictures or video of me writing on it. I ordered a whiteboard, so maybe we could have the classes be sort of similar to what we've been doing up until now, obviously with some differences, where I'm writing on the board, right, and you see me talking, and hopefully that'll be a bit of normalcy for us. I do want to talk about one or two things before we get started on our first new online lecture. One is that I really recommend that you go about taking notes just the exact same way you've been doing it up until now. Right? You watch these videos, I'll explain things, I'll write on a board or a piece of paper or my tablet PC, depending on what ends up being the best decision and easiest, essentially. And you guys take notes, just like you would regularly take notes. There's going to be an advantage now, which you can pause things, you can go back, rewind, relook at things, which will be really helpful, hopefully. So maybe there'll be an advantage to this, despite all the disadvantages. But a really critical step to learning is actually taking the notes and thinking about them, right? You might be tempted to fall into this trap where you think, oh, everything's online now, I can just rewatch it if I need to study. But really taking the notes and you going over them and understanding them is really what cements things in your mind and gets you to understand the material. So please do try and carry on just as you would in class with your note taking, etc., etc. And then the interaction will be over the online forum, whatever form that ends up taking. Okay. So that's about all I have to say right now, so let's just get started with the lesson.